Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys could hear me properly. NASDAQ, big red candle. Still holding support at 319.50, but big red candles so far on the NASDAQ. Whereas the SPY is obviously big green candles. Let's buy SPY puts with a high day stop loss. Let's see. This should be a tight play. We were better off shorting the NASDAQ because the strength in the NASDAQ, I was expecting it to start showing in the SPY. We're better off just shorting the NASDAQ, to be honest. It would have been a killer play if we just shorted the NASDAQ, but it is what it is. Make sure you guys have taken some profits. Now it basically just needs to remain below 412.30. 319.26 is major support on the NASDAQ. If it could break below that, then that's when things can get on the SPY. 412.11 is support. Main thing is don't let this go red. Don't let this play go red. 412, 412.11, major support on the SPY. We can get an impulsive bounce, but just please, this is a solid play. This is a solid play, guys. Solid play. Beautiful. SPY's bouncing on the 10 SMA. Easy money. Easy money. Now is when people are going to start shorting again. Late bears are going to start shorting. Let's see if they reward late bears here. The NASDAQ is still trading below 319.20, 319.26. The IWM is right below resistance at 173.85. And the SPY got a bounce back, right? And so it showed a lot of weakness. It got a bounce. And now people are going to try to short that bounce for another move down. So we have to see if they're going to reward these people that shorted here instead of shorting over here like we did. Main thing with this play is don't let it go back red. And then we'll look for another play. Okay. Look for another play, folks. So the NASDAQ is clearly showing the most weakness. Still failing to cross above resistance, while the SPY and the IWM are showing a lot of strength. The IWM just made a new high day. So that is the reason why the SPY is showing this much strength. Basically, the NASDAQ can close above 319.20. Or 1260 is major resistance on the SPY. The IWM 174.34 is resistance. NASDAQ is showing weakness at VWAP, and the SPY is showing weakness at 412.60. I'm gonna buy some puts with a 0.65 stop. $413.50 is going to be a really important level that if this breaks above, then it's going to test 413.50 probably, and then from there that's when things are going to fall. But for now, the past few days, yesterday, so far today, things are very bullish, but this is generally a good short that should work. But as we saw yesterday, the market was just climbing, so let's see if this holds support. and doesn't break. Basically, you need to see if 412.50, 412.40 is going to hold on the SPY. So we're getting a pullback, right? Obviously, but generally the pullback should be much deeper. We should have broken 412.40 already, but the fact that we didn't is showing that there's still a lot of buyers. And the NASDAQ is once again continuing to show the most weakness. $412.40s holding on the SPY. I'm gonna sell. This is looking to. I'm gonna sell for a very, like, basically break even. Let's see if we can re-enter on some weakness, because right now what they're doing is they're setting it up for like an explosive move to the upside. But don't want to hold through that. We also have news coming out at 10 a.m. So let's see what they do here. It's too risky to go long, but they're making a very potentially explosive bullish move here. What we can do though, this looks very just. Would we have gotten stopped out though? No, we wouldn't have gotten stopped out. Let's see. Set a 0.65 stop. We did not hit 0.65. But I was expecting this bullish move. I'm expecting it to be much stronger than this though. I'm gonna buy shorts again, to be honest. We have news at 10 a.m. Let's see if we get a bit of a pullback before news. I'm in light puts again. A lot of people are gonna start longing, and this is just a lot of buying pressure. That's all it is. There's no clear-cut, amazing bullish setup. This is a very risky setup to go long. But we're not falling because there's a lot of buyers. We have 2 minutes. See if we can get a big move to the downside within these 2 minutes. 412.60 is still holding. Things are moving very slow this morning. Garbage. All right. But yeah. Let's get a leg down before 10 a.m. They're holding it. Yeah, we have to sell. So sell. Make sure you're not holding anything. We have news at 10 a.m. I'm in SPY puts with a half day stop. This is risky. Premiums are moving very fast. But because they moved very quickly, I don't think we should be able to make a high day, but let's see. All right. Let's see. Premiums are holding well. Yeah, let's sell. We have to sell for a loss. We'll reshort the week. It's too risky to long. Premiums are losing. Put premiums are losing value so fast. Won't be sustainable. I'm buying SPY puts now that we're at 413.50. Wow, that is a lot of strength. Yeah, so no one's holding on to the puts anymore. Hmm. I'm in light puts again. This should work. But regardless, high day stop loss. 414.60 is major resistance. We'll most likely try to short again over there, but this doesn't make any sense for anyone to even try to go long here. So we had a parabolic move. We should get a pullback. Should be a healthy pullback. But point is that this is very, very risky to go long over here. So IV spiked up. IV is jumping around right now. So whatever position this is, just make sure it's light. This might not work either. So just make sure this is a light position. IV is jumping around 2 or 3% in seconds. This is not ideal. This is showing like an enormous amount of buying pressure. Lots of volatility. They rushed premiums. We went short around 414.10, 414 like 13. As the SPY fell from 414.13 to 413.90, even 414.88. Basically, the price of the SPY fell, but so did the put premiums. So the put premiums got slapped as well as the price. So that definitely not normal behavior, right? In terms of premiums and everything that's going on. Screw it. We have to. It should be falling. I'm gonna sell. I mean, the premiums fell. We can't really trade according to price action right now because the premiums are getting slapped, even though the price isn't really doing too terribly. But price basically went up 15 cents, and the puts lost 10% of value, which should not be happening. And it's not sustainable. this doesn't make any sense. Basically, it's the same concept as if you were in calls and the price of the SPY went up 10 cents and your premium went up 10%. So that's not sustainable. A $1 move in the SPY is not, it should not be 100% increase in the at the money option price. So that's basically some kind of what is happening right now. So IV jumped up another 3%. Another 0.5%. Pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. All right, let's try again. Let's see if we get a bounce back to 414.40. And then I'm going to re-enter into shorts. That little spike up, that was a $10 move. Yeah, I'm gonna buy puts again. 414 puts, high of day stop. Premiums are getting slapped again. IV is continuing to increase as well. Are we at like war? What happened? Like what? This is crazy. This is a lot of jumping IV. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is wild price action. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna if this holds, if this holds up here, this is gonna be really crazy. IV dropped another 1.5%. This is another amazing short. This is another amazing short opportunity. I'm not gonna say to average in. This is like, it just doesn't make um hmm. You couldn't really account for the IV jumping around. That was the only thing. This has to crack. There's absolutely no justification for buying calls up here. Selling some, I averaged in, selling some, and hopefully now this continues falling lower. Piece of crap. Hopefully the original buy can become profitable to have break even, which is crazy. So I'll like never tell you guys to average in. But basically we bought puts. Price went up about 30 cents. How much did they go up? They went about 30 cents. And then the puts ended up losing over 20%. So something like that is not sustainable. So as we started showing weakness up here, we started consolidating at resistance. I averaged in, and so or even if you got stopped out, right? This again, you could have just taken an extra trade. And once again, this is a very high quality setup. We shot up like this is a penny stock the entire day. For anyone to go long up here makes absolutely 0 sense, regardless of what was going on with IV, regardless of everything. So, yeah, it is what it is. You had to go short again with a clear defined high of day stop loss. But I was still holding on. Not every day is an easy buy calls, boom, within 2 minutes, it's up 50%. It could have been today. Today could have been one of those days where we bought calls and would have been up well over 50% in 2 minutes. But The only mistake that we made was we should have originally went long over here when it started showing strength, but after every other point, it made no sense to continue up. After 10:09, after 10:10, all these move upwards were not high quality long setups. The best quality long setups were right at 10 a.m. and the other one right here at 10:08 when we got that consolidation and then bounce up. You could have had a long basically at 413.30 as a stop loss. But that was the only things that I could see that we could have done differently. But aside from that, that whole move to the upside didn't really make any sense to me. Yeah, finally the original plays are back in profit. And the average is up 25%. Nice. Go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, man. What a blessing. God, that would have been a freaking, this would have been a terrible day. I would have had to been here until freaking, I don't even know. I would have had to been here for a freaking while if this didn't work. Holy shiznacks, man. Shit. Fudge, man. The average in is up. Wow. What a blessing. All right. I'm sorry this was painful to hold, and I'm sorry all this stuff, it wasn't clean today, but we just take high quality setups. Oof. My god. Yeah, if you guys were holding from the original, you guys should have been up over 30%. And then if you guys averaged in, you probably got a better average than me. Easily hit 50%. So, yeah, man. Yo, I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry about, obviously it's not perfect, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't do anything. The only thing that I could think of that I did wrong was we didn't go long initially when there was strength, and we could have had a tight stop loss. But regardless, this entire move up made no sense to me. So that was sucked. Plus, guys, if you look at the 5-minute chart on the SPY as well, when we had entered, well, not really when we entered, but we entered, but basically look at the 5-minute candle at 10:30. That's an ugly candle, right? And 414.50 major resistance. All of that, like, we were at major resistance for the SPY. We were at major resistance on the NASDAQ. We were at major resistance on everything. We were showing weakness after multiple legs up. This is generally over here, up here, is generally where people like us that were trying to short end up going, you know what? Let me go long. So what ends up happening to them is they shoot the market down. When bears get tired and start to become bullish, that's when the market falls. Damn, that was, yeah, man. God damn. I never average in. I think this is the only time on stream, like, this is an actual play. The other stuff, that one day a few weeks ago where we were averaging in this, but yeah, regardless, I hate having to average in as well. I hate having to say average in. Generally, the safest thing. Okay, so yeah, I never do that. I would never even share that. So basically, generally what I would have done is I would have taken an L on this and just re-entered short. That's what I would have done. That's the best answer. That is the best thing that you should be doing. What I did right now, that's not something that you guys should do. You guys should never, ever average in to a losing position. Unless you're 100% sure. And I was basically 100% sure to a point of, you know. But please, 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 what I'm saying is do not ever do this. Take the L on your trade. Instead of averaging in, take the L, re-enter into a fresh trade. When you re-enter into a fresh trade, then, because so look, the main issue is, say for example, you enter in short over here, on this candle right here at 1021, 10% of your portfolio is short. All right, boom, you get a close above high of day, stop out. That's it, you're stopped out. Instead, if you're holding and you're up here and you're like, you know what, I'm already down 20% on 10% of my portfolio, let's average in some more. So now you're holding 20% of your portfolio into a losing trade. And then what happens if it goes up another leg? You're screwed. So that's why at that point, the best answer, always, 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 the best answer is if you're in a losing trade, take the L and take the next trade. If you don't have buying power, that's not an excuse to trade poorly. That was, I mean, it wasn't a poor trade, but just this is not something that you guys should do. All right, just don't ever average into a losing trade like this, unless you're like 100% sure. But it takes time. Okay, so but please just stick to that. Don't do this. God, suffocating. Damn. Damn. So look, you have to remember how it feels to be in that situation, because they understand that that's what happens to people. So they understand that if there's like another leg up or another leg up, it starts hurting your stomach and it starts like really, really draining you. So the first thing that you should do is, everyone, when you enter into a trade, you should only be entering with a small percentage of your portfolio. It should never be the entire portfolio, because then you're not going to be able to, you have to be able to think without care. So the first thing that you could do, the most pragmatic step, is to make sure that you're only entering with a decent size. It should not be heavy. It shouldn't churn your stomach. To do like a gut check, it should not churn your stomach if you're down or up. You have to be able to freely trade with that amount. So I would never go above 10% of your portfolio on any trade, no matter what. So that was another reason why, averaging in even heavier, you'd be holding 20% of your portfolio into a losing trade that you hope doesn't have another leg up. If we had another leg up, then the pain would be excruciating. You'd be like, oh my God, I just lost hundreds of dollars. Like, I'm down so much percentage of my portfolio. Oh my God, I'm gonna sell. And then as soon as you sell, boom, that's when they drop it. And then you get caught trying to catch the dip, or just, yeah. But it all starts with your initial position size. That's the first thing that you can control in this equation, is your position size. But yeah, man. Only Trump voted. The indicators. So this is the MACD. The three. Let me check. Oh my gosh. 3, 10, 16 MACD. So it moves faster than the normal MACD. So that's why I like using it. 3, 10, 16 MACD. And this is the normal RSI below it. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything like that, but just honestly, I'm just thankful that you guys trust me with something this important as your money and your time. So just understand that I don't mess around with that, and I take that very seriously. So if I'm saying something, it's not to get. I'm not trying to be cute and oh, yeah, oh, oops, it didn't work out. Take it very seriously. So I only do things that are going to be beneficial. So thank you guys for your trust. But yeah, I love you guys. And it's 11 o'clock. Today was a pretty fun day. Um, Overall, I don't think the market can break above. I'd be very, very surprised if the SPY can break above 416.40. If it could break above 416.40, that would be really, really crazy to me. But um, I do think the market is starting to top out a bit. But yeah, I could be wrong. But regardless, the line in the sand for bulls and bears right now is going to be 412. 412 to 412.50. That's going to be a very, very important level. Below 412 is going to be 410. Basically 409.50 to 410. That's going to be the next most important level of support. So that's that. But yeah, I mean, not every day is like the past few days has just been easy. Just boom, go long, up 50% in 2 minutes. Go short, boom, up 30% in 2 minutes. So it is what it is. Not every day is gonna be easy, but um, yeah, it is what it is. Nice. Um, but yeah, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna make the YouTube video going over today. Let's see what is basically gonna happen next week. I think we have what is it called? Yeah, so we have FOMC next Wednesday as well. So things can be very interesting. But yeah, regardless, love you guys. We went against the discipline a bit today, but this generally does not happen. But the trade ended up working out regardless. But what I'm saying is just don't ever do that. Don't ever average into a losing position. Cool. All right. Negative 1.8%. I hope I'm doing a good job explaining basically my thought process with everything live. And again, you know, this was a really, really good opportunity to go short again with a high day stop. And yeah, it was just high quality trade setups multiple times. And once again, this is the same concept with 3 legs up. So this was the first leg up where we basically consolidated a bit, moved up. Consolidated a bit, moved up. And this was the third leg up. And generally, we should not be able to break above 3 legs. And that's why I averaged in. And it worked out. So, yeah. Same concept with the legs down. We were going long a few, remember, I think a few days ago, we were going long. We had 3 legs down. And then on the third leg, just easy, automatic, just go long down here. And it works out. But the issue is that you have to continue to, the first or the second leg might be the reason why it goes down. So that's what ended up happening to us. But, you know, it is what it is. These are still high quality trade setups that you have to take. And sometimes it is what it is. Not every trade is going to work out perfectly immediately. But that's why trading is also a numbers game. If you take more trades, more high quality trades, eventually you end up making a lot of money. So if throughout the day you're taking only 3 trades, 2 of them might not work, or you know, something like that. But if you're taking multiple trades throughout the day that are high quality, it ends up. Joey, thank you so much, brother. Can't even tell you how far I've come with all your help. Another 1.5%. Nice. You've been killing it, man. Congratulations. Very happy. Very happy. Thank you guys for your love and support. But yeah, definitely this crypto bot is gonna help everybody as well. So yeah, just have money for that. But yeah, all right, cool. Love you guys. Have a good Friday. I'll see you guys Sunday. And then for everybody in the Discord that also wants to share trades, I'm gonna respond to you guys and get you guys situated and set up this weekend as well. All right. Did we get puts again? Yeah, I think it's a little too late now. I guess you could, but it would be a very loose trade. It's not as tight. We didn't get it close to high of day, but it's not as safe. But yeah, you would need to have a loose trade, basically. So, worked out. Cool. Hope you took it. But Holy crap, the premiums skyrocketed up. What is happening? What? Holy crap. I thought my internet was down. What the heck? I thought my internet was bugged out. Oh my goodness, that is wild. Holy crap, that's crazy. We should have just went short. Holy crap. Alright, I'm out of here. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, alright. Alright, I love you guys. That is wild. Oh my. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, have a good weekend. Love you. Oh my god. What the heck? It would have been up almost 100%. What the hell? Alright, I'm out. Okay. Alright, love you guys. Take care. Have a good one.